between the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys. And his punter Ethan Evans going to send this one away. And here we go from AT&T Stadium.
Oh, bro, I got the Rams.
Turpin on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him.
Bro, got the Rams.
So their offense
I said, bro, I'm playing, got the Rams.
Started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run.
Damn.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground.
Look like the reality.
And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3,
Bring
but
it
most
back,
importantly,
bring
Brock,
it
that's enough
back.
to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs now from the 39. Play action, Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball. And we're not going to risk a turnover. Why is it?
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
Oh, his name's
right.
Tolbert.
I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Off the duck they go with Williams. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Prescott.
Is he crazy?
To the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing again is Dan. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yep, you just want to gain some confidence.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Sorry,
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And this play doesn't work out like the last
Yeah,
snap.
that's what we got for Mason.
Defense all over this one.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Jacoby Durant. A 2-yard loss on the play. It's
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. 2nd quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long.
Come on, blockers, let's do it.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Blake Corum now to return it. Crashes through a tackle. Still
Good
moving.
thing.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set! 250!
Stafford to the air to start us off.
Oh, tiny, bro.
The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Man in motion, out of the slot. The first carry now for Kyron Williams.
So,
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. Second down.
so that's it.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The rookie from Florida in on that stop.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This one's caught. Smith has it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Motioning the tight end now. It's Stafford once more.
So, I don't let you do it.
They get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. On 2nd down, they're on with Williams. comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. And he does not tie this game. His extra point's off. They remain down by 1. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Turpin with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. The handoff for Williams, running left. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Third and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They're going for this with Prescott. This is a heater going deep. That's cut at the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Round 6.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Corum now on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
Ready. 180.
Here's Stafford from his own end zone. Connects on the crosser. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. They'll come up on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
280. 32.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. On the quick slant, he finds Adams. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First down now, ball at the 33.
50-50. Set. 280.
Stafford back to throw. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Ready. 180.
Stafford throwing again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams could have gone for two in the tie, but they choose to trail by one. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
Their own 35-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Yeah, everyone kill.
Looking to throw. Lofts it deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Yeah, really, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got other hits, boy. All that Drake, you got a chip. I be on my little mouse drip.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Go 20.
Stafford now. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
Set. Go 20. Shot.
Now Stafford to throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
And middle.
Stafford now on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Set. 280.
He'll throw it. And they're going to sacked him on fourth down. We got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Coaches challenge him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Yeah, here we go.
Play action now for Prescott. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Give to Williams from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's first and goal. Williams reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Operating now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. That's Smith on the slant. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready.
Stafford now on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, can you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Lady.
Stafford to throw again on second. Nakua nabs this one along the sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. To the line and sent. Here we go, first down.
Ready. Got a 20.
And the Rams first down.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Set. Red 80.
Additional receiver left. Now Stafford again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
280! 32! Hey, 5-0!
Here he goes, third and long. Throwing the out route complete. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. That handles...
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably...
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Off we go from a rain-soaked Acrisure Stadium. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
No run. This is Jalen Warren. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Steeler first down. From the gun, Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
Rodgers going up top again. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have...
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Throwing on second down. May. He's got his man, Kayshon Boutte. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, Demario Douglas. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A pickup there of 28 yards. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he's into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And pick up 3, or maybe 4. Robert Spillane spills him there.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 28.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's out wide to Warren. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They begin with a 3rd down and 3. Rodgers. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That's taken in. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down.
Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jack Gibbons.